Bonjour, hello, it is Blanche Saffron and I have some wonderful fun ideas for your table today. Let's look at napkins. I have many different choices. Would you like to try a bird of paradise? Maybe you would like to learn how to fold the leaf. Come on, let's get folding.
Let's get started with a beautiful leaf fold. First, you will want to open up your napkin. Now remember, if you're using paper, to be very careful when you're unfolding your napkin so it does not rip. Then you're going to take one corner and you're going to take it to the top, pointing away from you. Another corner will be pointing down towards you. Now we are going to, step 1, create a triangle. This time, we're going to take this corner with your right hand and bring it all the way over to the other corner here to make our triangle. So fold it over like this. Make sure all the sides are even and then press the fold here. Voila, your triangle. Now we're going to take the bottom corner here and we're going to start to make a lot of little folds. First, we're going to start by folding it all the way in half, making a little bit of a smaller triangle. And fold it very well there. Now, we're going to bring it back this way, but not all the way. You see, what we want to do is leave a little bit of space here, about the size of my thumb or your thumb, and we're going to press and fold across. Then we're going to go back again to the top. And each time we fold, we want the fold on top to match the fold underneath. Not to go past and not to be ahead of it. We're going to go again this way, same distance, and you'll begin to see at the top how it is going back and forth, but each time it is a little shorter. Continue to fold back and forth until you're at the very end. Most importantly, we're trying to keep it flat at the bottom, a straight line down here, and just keep doing that until your whole napkin is folded on that side. Now, we are going to flip it over so the folds are on the bottom, and we're going to do the same thing on this side. Going down, then back up the same distance each time, down and back up, down and back up, down, and finally we are done. Now grab this side and turn it in your hand, and you will see already when it opens up it is like a leaf. Now at this point you could tie a ribbon around it. You could use pipe cleaner or something, even a napkin holder. I find it is nice to have one of these paper clips. Then you can pull all the pieces together. The paper clip will hold them in place. While you take something like, say, this pipe cleaner. I took one end and I'm going to roll it around my finger to make a little squiggly. Isn't that fun? I did that to the other side too. And now I'm going to wrap them around my leaf and twist them once or twice. Then I can remove my paper clip and voila! Look! The leaf with a little squiggly. How fun is that? And there you have your leaf fold. Very pretty. So now let's move on and do another fold. Now we are going to make something that looks exotic and difficult. But let me reassure you, it is not difficult at all. You can do this. First, you need to take your napkin. We need to make sure it is unfolded. Now, the hardest part of doing the bird of paradise fold is getting the napkin set up perfectly. So step 1 is actually to unfold your napkin carefully so it sits in a square with a flat side towards you at the bottom. We need to know where this center is when the napkin is folded together. So we unfolded it, step 1. Step 2, fold it back. I know you say, Blanche, you crazy. But this will help us know exactly which corner is the center. So take the top and bring it down to the bottom. Then go to this left side, grab both corners and bring them across. And this was the center of our napkin. And this is the point that we must have pointing away from us to the top. Down here, pointing towards us at the bottom, are all the open corners of the napkin. Perfect. Now we can move on. So, step 2 is our first fold. Take the bottom corner here and bring it up to the top to make a perfect little triangle. When the sides are all even, make your good fold and press across. Step 2. We need to know the center of the napkin is here. We're going to take this edge on the right, grabbing the corner, and we want this whole edge to line up with the center right here, all the way down. It makes another type of triangle. Fold it really well and press. Now we're going to switch sides. Take the left side corner, and again this edge is going to go to the middle and meet up with the other side, making a straight line from the top to the bottom. And we'll fold and press our fold there. So there we have it. It is a kind of a diamond. So now we want to, step 3, flip our napkin like a pancake. So you will see when you flip it, there's these little parts at the bottom. We're going to take each of these and fold them upwards. Very simple. Take the corner of one and fold it up and press it really well along this bottom. Then we're going to take this corner and fold it up and press it really well around the bottom there. And now take the right corner and we're going to fold this exactly in half. So this corner here will go across to the left hand corner and then press it down and hold. Now that does not look like a bird of paradise, does it? So grab the two corners you just folded together and hold them in your left hand. Then take your right hand and go to the top, and you will find all the little open corners of the napkin. Be very careful or you will tear your napkin. You need to find the first little piece of the napkin, the first little corner. Oh, finally, this is the hardest part for me. I found the little corner and I'm going to slowly and carefully pull it upwards so that we have the first part of our bird of paradise. Then I'm going to go back and do it again, only I won't go as far this time. Voila! And just keep doing that, each time going a little less distance. And there we have it. Now all you have to do is set it down and it will balance all on its own. How beautiful is that, and not that difficult. So there you have 2 wonderful folds to try. Okay, my little napkin folders, it's time to create a fan napkin. Begin by opening up your napkin like you have before to a big square. Now we're going to step 1. Grab the top corners and bring them down, folding it across here so you have a rectangle. Now, step 2. We are going to do the same fold over and over. It is called an accordion fold. And the way it works is we're going to make the first fold by grabbing these 2 corners and folding them over just about the width of my thumb. Then you're going to press all the way. Then we're going to flip like the pancake, the napkin, and repeat. Fold again, press, and flip. Fold again, press, and flip. Fold again, press, and flip. And we're just going to continue to do this until we get to about 2 inches from the end, maybe a little more. So we just got past halfway, and I'm going to do maybe 1 more fold. Voila! So now you see I have extra napkin here and my accordion folds there. So now we are ready to move on to, was it step 3? This time we want to take all the extra folds and make sure we flip them so they are on the bottom of the napkin. We will now take the top and we're going to fold these down to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, fold in half and press really well. Now, step 4. We're going to take this corner here and we're going to fold it across to this corner, making a triangle. Don't cross over all your extra folds here. Make sure you're just going as far as you need to make a triangle right before all the folds. Perfect. So you see, there's a good close-up. Now, I'm going to flip it. Sometimes you'll find there's extra here, and you want to fold that so it's even across the bottom. And now we can open up our fan. Place it down and spread it open, and gravity will help you. And voila! There is your fan. Doesn't that look fun? You did it!